What if the person you ignored every day was the one who could bring everything crashing down? Ella Turner, once a janitor at the firm she built, is about to show the executives who underestimated her the true power of respect. Watch as she reclaims what's hers and restores integrity to the company she created. Ella Turner had always been overlooked. At Greenwood and Associates, a renowned consulting firm in the heart of San Francisco, the executives in their sharp suits carried the air of importance. Ella, dressed in a humble janitor's uniform, spent her days cleaning the pristine offices of the very people who never spared her a second glance. She knew how it felt to be invisible. No one knew that the company they worked for, the one they all admired and built their careers on, was her creation. Years ago, Ella had founded the firm, working tirelessly to make it successful. But as health issues forced her to step back, she had handed the reins to her cousin, Luke. With time, she watched the firm grow under his leadership until she noticed that something had changed. The values that had once driven the company, the very principles she had built it on, were being forgotten. Each day, Ella silently observed. She kept her head down, cleaning the same floors and bathrooms, while the company she had founded spiraled. The new CEO, Liam Carter, exuded arrogance. He treated the staff with disdain, especially the janitorial team, as though they were beneath him. One day, while she cleaned the floor outside his office, she overheard a conversation between Liam and Monica Hayes, the chief strategy officer. Their words stung. "We can always replace them," Liam said with a laugh, referring to the janitorial staff. "They're lucky to even have a job." Ella's heart sank. She had been expecting it, but hearing it aloud was different. Her frustration grew. But what bothered her most wasn't just Liam's arrogant behavior. It was his treatment of her. He had begun making inappropriate comments, crossing lines in ways that made her skin crawl. One morning, as she cleaned near his office, he leaned in close, a twisted smile on his face. "You could clean better, especially with someone as attractive as me around," he said. It was meant to belittle her, to assert his control. Ella had been patient. She knew her time would come. But the longer she endured Liam's harassment, the harder it became to remain silent. One evening, as she was leaving, he approached her in the parking garage. He blocked her way, his words dark and threatening. "You deserve something better than this cleaning job. If you cooperate, I could make sure you get a better position," he said, the implication clear. Ella's stomach turned, but she stood tall, her resolve hardening. "I'm happy with my job," she said, her voice steady. "But if you don't stop, I'll make sure you regret it." Liam scoffed, dismissing her warning. Ella knew then that it was time to act. The next morning, she walked into the office, not as a janitor, but as the true CEO. Dressed in a sharp suit, her presence was commanding. The employees who had once ignored her now looked at her with wide eyes. Liam and Monica, preparing for a meeting in the boardroom, did not recognize her at first. But when she stood beside Luke at the head of the table, their faces drained of color. "This is Ella Turner," Luke announced proudly, "founder and owner of Greenwood and Associates." For a moment, the room was silent, stunned. Liam's face twisted with disbelief. "What is this?" he stammered. You're the janitor?" "Yes, Liam," Ella said, her voice calm but firm. "I've been working here undercover, observing everything. What I found was disturbing. You've harassed me, mistreated employees, and abused your power. You've failed the company I built." Liam's arrogance crumbled. His usual confidence was gone, replaced by panic. "You can't do this," he protested. "I'm the CEO." "Not anymore," Ella said coldly. "You're fired, and legal action will follow." Liam, now standing at the back of the room, seemed lost, his usual self-assurance replaced by fear. As security escorted him out, his pride shattered with every step. Ella turned to the remaining management team, her gaze sweeping the room. "Those of you who have acted with integrity, your jobs are secure. But for the rest, there will be consequences." Several managers were dismissed on the spot. As Ella addressed the rest of the employees, her voice was resolute. "Greenwood and Associates will be a place of respect, innovation, and integrity. This is the company I built, and it will thrive again." The shift in the office atmosphere was immediate. The toxic culture that had once defined the company was gone, replaced by a sense of respect and purpose. Ella had reclaimed control, not just of the company, but of the integrity that had always been its heart. As she looked out over the San Francisco skyline from her office, a sense of satisfaction filled her. The journey had been long, but she had come through it stronger. The storm was over, and now, under her leadership, the company would thrive again, built on honesty, respect, and the values she had always believed in. If this story inspired you, don't forget to like this video, comment your thoughts below, and hit subscribe to join our channel for more powerful tales like this. Your support helps us create more content you'll love, so don't miss out.